And that'll be the last of the major cutting. We'll cut that side out, we'll cut the fuel lip out, and then after that, we'll mini tub, rubberized undercoat, make it look half decent.
What we got going?
So, we haven't posted in a while because we've been doing a lot. We bought a couple more cars and trucks. We got the shop reorganized, revamped, V2, painted the floors. Check it out.
We already got it dirty, but that's okay.
Yeah. I mean, white probably wasn't the best move, but
I mean, hey,
new cars. Just new cars.
You got some satellite action. What motor is this? 317?
318 and a
318?
727. That's out of a Power Wagon.
Yeah.
So it wasn't ever actually in the
So
store.
I guess we could go ahead and give them a look.
Yeah, I mean, it was already a...
We'll make a full video on this truck, but this is Colin's new rig.
It's got a stock 350 in it.
A little
peek under there.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, that's enough until the next video. Just a sneak peek.
Yeah. Full 350 action.
All right, well, we're gonna make a full video on this truck because we do have a lot of plans for it, and we'll give you all the full rundown on what's done to it and basically how we bought it. But for right now, we're about to get on this unit. So right now, if y'all remember this video, which Colin just kind of figured out that he won.
I won. I'm a winner because Bo said 6 and we're at like 18. We didn't keep counting and we didn't record a lot of them, but Bobby got 15, so he's out. Bill doesn't count anymore. He sold the Trans Am. We didn't even tell them about that. The Trans Am's gone. So Bill doesn't count. That means I won by default.
Yeah.
I'm the best.
We're about to get rid of that and we're going to this unit. This is an 8.8 that I picked up off Marketplace. It's got the solid adjustable arms. It's got coilovers. These are TRS. I think the guy's name is Jeff Thomas. And then fresh set of bead locks. We're gonna get some new tires for these.
Disc brakes.
Disc brakes, yeah, strange disc brakes.
Yeah.
It's got a TRZ anti-roll bar mount. We don't have the anti-roll bar right now, but I'll probably get one eventually. But really just doing upgrades that needed to be done a long time ago.
Yeah, this rear end's actually been sitting here for like 3 weeks.
Probably longer than that.
Actually, yeah, it's been here for like a month and a half, but we've been planning to do it for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And instead, last weekend, we did the shop clean out, and then all throughout this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday after work, we were doing the floors, which a lot of things didn't go the way we wanted, kind of a DIY. We're not concrete guys.
We did our best.
We did our best.
Yeah. So right now we're just kind of doing a quick assessment. This rear end is cooked. This one,
it's a unit. I mean, honestly, I'm wondering, since because you don't use the spring anymore.
Yeah, so that perch is just gonna be there now. So like when if you were to mini tub, you would come into this frame rail, all the way to this frame rail, and go all the way right here, and all that would get cut out. We may end up doing some cutting and fabbing and eventually. Yeah, because my plan is we've got this stock style fuel tank. Number one, it's ugly from the back of the car.
That's a lot of weight.
And it's a lot of weight. And I think about doing a fuel cell because eventually this car is going to get boosted and this 340 pump is not going to do it. That's what this is for. But that's for another video.
This rear end could come out easy as hell, but what I didn't consider is that we're gonna have to put the tires back on and then set it down and unbolt the other four.
Well, I mean, we just have them off to see what we're working with right now.
Yeah, I mean, first things first, we gotta lower it back down, bust the top of the shocks loose, and we'll take the drive shaft out, lower it back down, take the shocks loose, and then it'll hang, we pull the springs out, and then it's just 4 bolts and these cables. We'll cut the cables because we're not gonna use those anymore.
No more park brake.
Don't need that.
I'm upset about that.
I'm not.
Dude, I
hate
love
park
park
brakes.
brakes.
I cut every park brake cable I get. I ain't parking on no hills. Let's take this drive shaft out. You in here, I don't have to use an actual alley. See, I made the mistake. I was like, well, I'll put it neutral so I can spin the drive shaft when I need to get to the other bolts. but I also haven't broken these loose. So now
You think I can like maybe hold it? Like
I doubt it, but I can try hitting it with a hammer just so that I can be lazy and not.
Studs maybe?
No, there ain't no way. Yeah.
With like a bar?
Maybe try it. Why not?
Maybe a little bar action right here.
Oh, those were really loose.
Yeah, those were tight enough.
That didn't take any effort at all.
No, I was like not even really on this thing yet.
It's just a win.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Love to see that. You know, we find stuff with this car every time we take something apart.
Like,
And it really makes me thankful. You know, I've made a lot of passes in this car where stuff probably could have went bad. Yeah, those were not very tight.
No.
This is why we keep stuff.
Some stuff. We were kind of hoarding.
Yeah, we kind of had a little shop clean out, and it was
like 5 truckload beds, like truck bed loads,
like a big clean out
of just stock junk. LS intakes. Dude, that could have been spun out by hand.
I'm not even holding back up yet.
Didn't even have to turn it.
Oh wow.
That's good.
Well, it is good now that we're taking it off, because that could have been bad.
No Loctite or nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy work. Well,
Maybe that's why it was loose. Bro.
Oh yeah, that's not cool.
That's good.
That's not cool.
That was almost a new floor pan and possibly brain. You might need a whole new body if that come loose.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't have been good.
I'd have laughed.
Yep, first drop on the floor. How did it do? Well, it definitely cut it. That's a heavy metal piece, though. So
That's lean.
yeah, at least you were the first one to do it, not me.
I guess.
Is that gonna leak? No, because it doesn't have any in it. It has to.
Too low on transmission.
It has to have fluid in it to leak fluid out.
If it makes it pass, it's got enough.
Yeah.
We are gonna have to get the oil drain pan in here when we bust this brake line loose, because that will eat paint. So
Yeah.
I have to let that drain for a second.
Set this phone up, and y'all can watch us do some stuff, and I'll pick it back up when we make some progress.
Speed it up real fast.
Speed it up.
That's good.
That's what you want.
That's like
Stay.
it's like you know, for rock climbing,
Rock climbing?
like real 4-link.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got that.
That's what we're trying to build right now.
Yeah, flex it out. Yeah, because when you go up a rock mountain, you're really gonna need.
Yeah. You know, these slicks are really good for that.
How much it rubbed in there? Yeah, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have to cut some shit out, I think.
Oh, 100%. Bro, I'm wet.
Yeah.
How do I look on camera? Am I wet?
You're wet. Coming down on Bay 1.
That is an 11.
While I was on the phone, Bo started ripping stuff out. So, no more carpet, which is a lot better. Honestly, that paint looks kind of cool. Car actually looked like that. That'd be nice.
We may end up taking a piece of sheet metal and laying in here because the one I'm looking at is a flat bottom and it has the little sump like yours does. Yeah. Unless it's big enough to ride over this.
I've seen everybody cut this out and hang the fuel cell lower, like with the tank.
Yeah.
And
I just think that's so much structural part of the car. I don't know. We'll see when we get there.
Yeah. It'll work. God. Just throw it at light speed.
Oh, it has 90s all over it. I found our little Wrigley fruit gum package that looked like it was from the 90s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should glue it to your roof.
Yeah, we should call this fish Juicy Fruit.
Or Wrigley.
Wrigley?
It looks like a Wrigley.
Yeah, well, doesn't Wrigley have a little red, big red gum? Wrigley's Big Red. Isn't that a gum?
I think, is Big Red Wrigley's?
Yeah.
Is it?
The red package, Wrigley's Big Red.
You think they'll sponsor us?
Are we right?
I don't know.
This thing might do a little teeter-totter here, brother.
Nah. I'm not going to pull the bolt out.
You just going to lose them?
Oh, God.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I like those. Those are about done.
No, they're not. Bro, do you know how long I had these pants before I cut them into these shorts?
Oh, I remember them.
I had these for so long.
It's like wore them as pants, and it was like, yeah, they got 10 more years as shorts. They do. Talk about get your money's worth.
Bro, I'll buy anything but pants. I lost $700 in the casino, and I'm still not going to go buy pants.
What are you doing under there?
Bending your brake line, or fuel line, whatever that is. What the hell is that? Looks like a fuel line. I don't know.
Oh, I saw that piece.
Yay!
Yeah!
Yeah, boy!
Alright. Yeah. What you need?
Pick her up.
What you need? We're good?
I think so.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah.
I shall rear in. Yay! How this mug feeling right now?
I feel like it's gonna fall off.
She kind of light.
Yeah, maybe stay right there.
Okay.
I have a feeling we could tip this off.
Probably.
I don't know, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. All right. I mean, if it falls, it's gonna hurt whether it's this high or all the way up. What we have now.
Yay!
If anybody wants a stock piece of junk rear end, you can have it.
A piece of junk? That thing made
It make passes
so
with like
many
500
passes.
horsepower.
Yeah. I don't know how people do this on Foxbodies. I don't know if they...
I think they just cut it and then use seam sealer where it cuts.
It's tubbing it.
Well, not. You're just taking this inner sheet out.
I mean, yeah, but... Because that inner sheet
I don't
really
know. I'll
doesn't
just
do
start
anything.
cutting and then...
I don't know about that.
If we don't cut, we're gonna have to do a lot of hammering, and I don't think this stuff in here is gonna hammer in at all. I can do that. That's something I'm good at.
What crack?
Well, some of you grabbing a hammer, but yeah, I mean, go ahead. Throw it back.
It's circle. Why don't you just get some on this?
Did it move?
Yeah, a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is a BFH job.
It just did this. Look. I think it just broke that seam weld right there.
Oh, that's good.
Is that good?
Is that good? I moved a lot in like every direction though.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't want to, but it's time to do it.
Yeah, right next to the fuel tank.
I mean, what's the worst case scenario?
The gas tank blows up and...
Oh yeah, there is a fuel tank right here, huh?
Yeah. So unfortunately, this rear end's not gonna fit the right way. I think our measurements is the old rear end. Between the two inner closest sides of the tire, it's like 44 or something. I don't know. We did the math. I've already forgotten the math. But realistically,
The new rear end is 43 inches wide, inside a tire to inside a tire. So, right now, the way it is, which we really could still beat some more, but we're not getting...
near enough clearance.
Yeah, I mean, we need like 47 the way it sits right now. Which is weird because that one only measures 45.
Yeah, but that's 45. Still rubbing, still grabbing when you're hitting on it. Really, 47 keeps us super clear with this new rear end, which means we need to come out to like...
I mean, I've literally polished the inner fender right here with the tire.
Yeah.
So
we're not gonna mini tub it per se. Well, we are gonna mini tub it. We're just not gonna buy a mini tub kit and make it look that great. We're going to probably cut on the inside of this frame rail, cut the shock box out, cut the spring perch out, and then kind of cut this and see what we got clearance wise. And then we'll more than likely just make our own little box out of some scrap metal. I have some up there. But we're gonna try the fuel tank because a lot of cutting's about to happen and I don't want to blow up. So. I mean, if it did, it'd be cool.
I mean, it'd probably burn your shop down too, though.
I got insurance.
On all this?
We get the rear end out. I think you saw that. We decided to strip everything. We weren't going to. We weren't going to make a full race car.
This is where we're at now.
Took the back seats out, took all the carpet out, took the side panels off, took the speakers and the seat belts out, dropped the rear end. The shop's kind of a mess now. We purple powered the whole bottom of the car, power washed it down, like cleaned it so we could see what we were looking at. And realistically, with 3-4 inches we're gonna need on top of that's just touching. We really want some good clearance.
Some clearance in there.
So I think what we're gonna do.
Got her all.
And we've never tubbed the car,
down.
but it's pretty straightforward. Don't cut the frame in half, and move the body where you need it to be. So I think what we're gonna try is. We're gonna cut along this bottom seam all the way around, cut the shock tower out till we get to about there. And we'll probably come up and cut along this top right here. And that'll just give us view. And then we'll come from the bottom and hit it vertically and clear whatever of this needs to be cleared out next to the frame.
Take everything off the frame rail pretty much.
And then as soon as we get close to the frame rail, once everything's cleaned up, grinded down pretty, we'll put the rear end in, set it down, see where the tires are at, and if we have to notch the frame, we will. If not, we're gonna order just some pieces of metal or go to Tractor Supply or something and
shape something up.
Yeah, we got a vise so we can do a couple little bends. Just make something that covers it, keeps rocks and stuff from being thrown at the operator.
That's right.
That whole thing. I'll
Start right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well,
let's turn it back now. Looking pretty good. That grinder does work.
it smells hot.
Yeah, it smells like that rubber's melting.
Yeah. Got all the way through it.
So that looks really good from out here. Like we have a really, really good view of what needs to go down now, for sure. No, I think it's gonna be a lot easier than we were gonna make it.
It's always cut less first.
Yeah.
So that, you know, you can always go back and cut a little more off.
Yeah.
But you don't want to cut too much and have a big gaping hole.
Taking kind of little pieces at a time.
Yeah, this shock tower is the main thing I'm trying to...
Yeah. It's hard to cut it from the top without knowing if you're hitting the frame.
Yeah, and I really would like to not cut into the frame.
Yeah. That was honestly a pretty solid cut.
I can see where it's attached now.
Hardly. Alright, you can get it from out here, Bo.
Alright.
Or, yeah. Big man.
Okay.
Dang, we're good at this.
We're real good at cutting stuff off of cars.
Yeah. Put it back together, though.
Alright. Gonna be some cleanup involved, but
Probably call it for
we'll be back after a short break.
Do you still want to cut the rest of this today, or you want to clean up and call it?
Probably finish this side. Just...
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we'll finish it. We got a lot of cleanup. Grinding and...
Well, no, I'm not saying finish. I'm just saying finish cutting, like the main.
Oh, yeah.
Cut that corner out.
So...
Every time we start, I can't help but laugh.
So, this was supposed to be one video of just a quick rear end swap.
After further measurements, and that's what we told you earlier.
We're not done. We're gonna order the Foxbody mini tub kit. It's just pre-made fenders. It'll be easier than us going to buy like boat fenders or trying to shape some metal, I think. So probably order those, and then see what else we need to cut, how much further we need to go with their template for their fender, and then we'll do the other side. And then we're probably also gonna order Bo's fuel cell. That way, because I think we're gonna lower it by cutting out this spare tire area.
Right, yeah. We're gonna see how it mounts in here.
So I'll probably cut that out.
That's gonna be really sharp.
Yeah. And then that'll give us the lowering kit for the fuel tank where we want it, so it's not in the trunk, but it's not also hanging under the car. And that'll be the last of the major cutting. We'll cut that side out, we'll cut the fuel lip out, and then after that, we'll mini tub, rubberized undercoat, make it look half decent. And then we gotta order a cage.
I'll probably go ahead and do that.
Yeah, order the cage.
That's kind of something we need to do with all this being out and cut.
Yeah. And then that's just part of the fabbing, all the welding we're gonna be doing. Which means we also gotta finish stripping the car. That's gonna be, these episodes aren't really gonna be organized. We're not organized. So we're gonna break it up in like 20, 30-minute sections, probably. And this is just gonna be part one of the progress of V2 on the Foxbody. And we'll end up ripping the dash out, hanging the steering column low, probably pulling all the wiring out of the engine bay. Like I was talking about earlier when Bo walked off, we're trying to gut all the wiring and restart with not junk.
Yeah, I mean, I can give you a quick look real quick. Just a peek. Number one, the doors. But up under here, it's kind of dark, but it's just a conglomeration of wires and fuse boxes and just all kind of stuff.
Which also includes all of this junk wiring out here. Right?
Yeah, and that also rolls into the engine bay, which is all of this junk.
Old junk fan wiring, old junk starter solenoid. We're gonna relocate the battery cables. We're gonna relocate the fuel lines. The next episode, we're gonna finish the mini tub portion of it. Maybe we'll have the cage. Maybe we'll start pulling the dash out and mocking the cage up. That way, all of our welding is done in one day. This is a big V2 for the Foxbody, though. Yeah.
But yeah, this is where we're at. We're just kind of cutting willy-nilly right now. Hopefully, this is gonna work.
I think it'll work.
If it doesn't, I'm just gonna have holes in my trunk, and I don't care.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Like, I think the biggest deal about...
Okay, wait, say that again?
Why are you missing the rear seat bolt on your passenger seat?
I don't ride in that seat.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. My seat has 4 bolts in it.
It does. I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll catch y'all on the flip skiddly.
Yeah, next episode.
Nice little bring back to YouTube video.
Oh, Lord.
Holla back, girl.
Holler back, girl.